Well, good morning. It's Beards and Bangers, and you join me on a very brief live as I make my way up to Yorkshire. So if you're watching my previous live stream, you'll know that today, Saturday, I'm meeting up with Simon from Project MGTF, and then tomorrow I'm off to Sherbert in Helmet to the Furious Driving meetup. So I'm just going to pause here for about, 10-15 minutes before I head up the road. I won't do live while I'm driving because I'm conscious that's probably not the safest thing to do in the world. Slurp of a drink. Not sponsored by Lucasade. Jimmy Quinn says hi. Hi, Jimmy. Yeah, so I'm currently at Watford Gap Services, which means when I leave Watford Gap Services, I'm actually going to be in the north, or so people from the south think. So yeah, we'll plough on in a minute. So in the back of the car, I will detach you so you can see. Simon's got a present, which is this hairpin alloy. In the boot, I've got the usual paraphernalia that back on my quad lock, there we are. I think Simone's just joined. Hello, Simone. I can't see all the comments. If I press that, maybe I can. Live chat. Dinosaur Dad's here. Wonderful, wonderful. Simone's here. I think that's the three that are in. Yeah, so got the hairpin alloy for Simon to play with. I know he likes experimenting with colours. That's going to be a potential set of wheel. Well, not a set of. I haven't got a set of hairpins, but Simon's going to look out for a set of hairpins potentially for Henrietta. We're going to do some videoing together. I've booked myself into a pub called the Oddfellows Arms in Sherbet and Helmet, which is where I'm going to stay tonight. In the boot of the car, so I'm in Husley Bear, the MG ZT 190. I was hoping to go up in the BRM, but the BRM, I think all of you will have seen my live stream or bits the other night. The BRM's rear shock absorbers failed, so it was a bit uncomfortable. Austin actually fixed it yesterday, but I was working in London, so I just wasn't able to go and get it. So I'm in Husley Bear, the 190. Who got an MOT on Wednesday, I think. Yeah, so the day that Husley Bear got the MOT and went back on the road, the 194, the 260, the clutch decided to fail completely. So that's back up at AJF. Near Wadston, and I've just seen a couple of comments. So Dinosaur Dad is Ross. Oh, Ross, right, now I can place you. Now I place you, Ross. So it's good to know people's first names, because people think I'm called Beards, which is just plainly ridiculous. So I'm going to just find my other phone. I'm not a drug dealer. I have a work phone as well, which I brought with me, just so I can keep an eye on messages. Simon, I've told Simon my ETA. So hopefully I'm going to be with him at about 1 o'clock. And then the plan is to do a mini live stream tomorrow from the Motorist Cafe, and wish a certain someone a happy birthday. I've just had a breakfast sandwich. It was a monstrosity. It was what do they call it? Ultimate sandwich. It was like a ciabatta roll with 2 fried eggs. 2 fried eggs, 2 sausages and 2 bits of bacon. It was quite obscene. Probably not what I should have been eating with my health issues, but it's a road trip. You've got to eat naughtily. But just seeing Simone's in the supermarket. So don't let me stop you. We can always watch this back later. And I say it's a very, very brief live stream just to update you as to my road trip. I am shooting a video as well. Which I'm being very careful with when and how I use my GoPro when I'm driving. I don't want to get told off by anyone again. But yeah, it's a lovely day. I'm hoping it's going to stay sunny for the whole weekend. And I'm trying to think of ideas to do for a coronation special for next week. I don't know what we could call it. Maybe a whole load of monarchs or something like that. But yeah, we'll try and do something next week. I'm just gonna have a little look at the comments. JJ's here. Hello, JJ. Yeah, I'm hopefully gonna review. Well, obviously review some of the cars at the Motorist. Maybe get some footage with whoever else is there. Obviously, Mr. Matt from Furious will be there. Simon will be there. Simone is starting some new content soon. Video coming. That is marvellous. We'll look forward to seeing that. Yeah, but yeah, coronation special. I have to think of some ideas for that. Yeah, the King's coronation, Ross, is on Saturday. So it's a week today. I've no idea what time it starts. I know we're having a party in our local pub in the evening to celebrate it. So yeah, the bunting will be out. Yeah, so it should be a good day. Another long, which we've got 2 long weekends here in the UK. This is a long weekend, so it's our May Day bank holiday, and then the following weekend we get a bonus Monday off to sleep off the excesses of celebrating the King's coronation. So I'm guessing everyone will be eating coronation chicken, which is where that recipe came from. So yeah, I'm pleased to say the aircon in the 190 is working. It's driving absolutely beautifully, and I hope I'm not speaking too soon, but yeah, I'm just purring along the M1 at 70 miles an hour, and it's quiet, it's lovely. I will do a proper detailed video on this car at some point, just to sort of bring you up to speed as to, you know, where it's come from and where it is now, because it's turning into a really nice car. The only thing I was hoping to do this week was to get the double DIN radio plugged in, so I could have sat nav, DAB, all that kind of jazz. But Halfords have not come up with the goods, but they will. So yeah, well, I'm going to make my way up the M1. I may check in later on with you guys on another little live stream. But thank you for joining me at this short notice, this lovely Saturday morning. And whatever you're doing, I hope you have a really good day. And yeah, I'll speak to you again, if not later, then definitely tomorrow. Goodbye.